What's up, everybody? I'm going to continue my series here with the sun and the moon and the stars and the planets. And I want to talk about this little prankster here, Mars. And we're just going to do a basic astrology, mythology 101 really fast and just break it down. I think, this is where the word coincidence is maybe I would, really look at that word closely and try to understand that everything in this world is not a coincidence, that this is all scripted reality, if you must say. We all have a script that we are following, that we have no choice but to follow. What's played out on TV, what's played out in the news media, what's played out in the world right now is scripted. Now, trying to explain this to somebody who's not in the know, who is not woke, it's gonna be hard to understand, but I'm just gonna throw maybe this basic astrology, basic, just mythology right at us. I mean, it's mythology because these are the gods and deities that they worship. But like I said, everything's a script. So let me go ahead and just explain to you exactly what I mean. Now you see this person right here, this picture, this drawing. This is the Greek god Hermes. Okay, and everybody knows that Hermes, if you took mythology, mythology, Hermes was the god of basically he was a prankster. Basically, he was well known for being the cleverest and most mischievous god. And he also was above all herald and a messenger. And there's something else that's really interesting about him that I don't know if people really paid attention to this, or maybe, just something to overlook. I know I overlooked it. I mean, I know what the caduceus, and I'm caduceus, the staff that he's carrying, and I may be pronouncing it wrong. I always have trouble trying to pronounce that word. But that is the familiar staff that you see. That's what represents what? Medicine. Okay? This right here is very significant. I mean, here you got the messenger, you got the caduceus that he's carrying, his staff. The staff of Hermes is what it's called. And he's also the god of mischief and the god of mayhem, basically. And he's the cleverest. So you got all those things. And also, I wanted to mention this too. Mars is also associated with Mercury. And I know that even though Mercury has its own planet, it's also, or it's named its own planet, Mars is also referred, as Mercury. So, and like I said, you probably heard that Hermes is Mercury, but Hermes is definitely associated with Mars. Something else that is interesting here is a fun fact for all you listeners out there. This is where the scripted part comes in. This is where you have to take out contradiction and believe that we are in a script. Just look at this, okay? This month will be exactly 83 years and 9 months since the last asteroid. And by the way, they named this asteroid Hermes. So this is back in 1937, 83 years ago, passed through Earth. Now, coincidentally, we have another asteroid that's supposed to pass right during the same time, which took place 83 years ago in 9 months. And what is 8 and 3? Those are my gematria, my numerology people. 8 and 3 is 11. 9 months, there you have the 9/11. And we all know what 9/11 represents in gematria. So, these are just things that I just want to put, make people aware, that people that doubt astrology, people who doubt this scripted reality that we are living in, here's your proof right here. All right? I didn't make it up. These people made it up. This is their reality that we have no choice but to follow. And what is going on right now in the world as far as pandemics? What is going on? What is the number one, I guess you could say the number one death according to what they're saying the number one death is? The C-19, and that's where Hermes comes in full-fledged. You got the messenger, you got the Hermes staff, which is the caduceus, and you also got the god of mischievousness, okay? Mischievous. And also the cleverest god. So he's used very often, mostly used for the messenger part. But something that popped up in my mind, and I don't even know why I never noticed this until before. You might want to throw that word coincidence in there, but I'm not going to use that word because I don't believe in the word coincidence. I believe that everything happens for a reason. All right? For me to realize that he has the staff of Hermes, the same damn staff, the same damn symbol that we use for medicine, that represents medicine. So, like I said, you put the puzzle pieces together, you figure this out. You don't even have to be woke. You just have to pay attention to what's going on, and you could figure it out. 1, 2, 3. All right? I'm going to let this clip play really fast. But before I do, I forgot to mention this. This is something that is a key point that I think is the whole important of this whole video, is that not only does that staff of Hermes represent the two snakes. The two snakes, if you let me just do this really briefly without getting into big, long, drawn out. The two snakes represent the male and female energy, okay? It also represents that balance that they have, okay? Maybe I will make a video to break this down to explain to you exactly what the staff of Hermes, the Cadocia, really means. But you see this picture right here. You've got the vaccine and you got the C-19 on each side of the scale, which is, the scale equals balance. So do you see what I mean? That we are living in a script once again, and nothing is a coincidence. Just something to ponder, just something to think about, And I'm going to let this small clip play. I do record my gazing and then just happen to catch Mars up there. Not a real long clip, just really short. But I do want to say this, and I mean it every time I say it. Stay safe and stay strong. And I will see y'all next video. Love y'all. I apologize, y'all, for this really grainy camera. I didn't grab my good one this morning, but as y'all know that I record my gazing. I'm trying to finish out the series that I said I was going to do for the month of October. As you know, we approach the end. This is the last week of October. And you know that this weekend, well, Halloween is going to be a full blue moon. So, there you are again, Mars. I see you. Look at you. You're full of shit, Mars. Yeah, we know what you're about. But anyway, I am going to complete this series. I'm going to try to remember to do it. I have a lot on my plate, but I'm going to try to get it out. Explain to those who do not know what a blue moon is, a full blue moon, and the whole meaning and the concept behind that. And I'll get into that. And it just happened. It is on a Saturday. Halloween is on a Saturday, and it is a full blue moon. But more to come with that. As I always say, stay safe and stay strong. And thank you for watching.